Hey, what's up guys? It's LeMar DeVente back with another Bakugan unboxing and review, and I have Dragonoid Ultra. I'm so excited to have this, so fortunate to have found it, and let's just take a quick look at the box. So first off, we have Drago here. They didn't change it from the stuff on the core because that's the art for Drago. Now we have Drago in the box. We have the two cores with it, which I'll explain after. We have the CGI render on the back of the box, which is interesting. I'm in Canada, and we usually get international, so we shouldn't have the CGI rendering. It usually has international text. Now, the difficulty level is 2, which is interesting. Then we have the standard stuff, pop open action, other Bakugan, and yeah, let's just get right into it. Alright guys, so I have everything out of the box, and let's go over everything. So first off, we have the cards here. Character card is 500B and 5 damage. Pretty balanced, I like that. And in Bakugan Resurgence, which has leaked about like a month and a half early from the supposed release date, it is going to contain the Hyper Dragonoid Ultra in Pyrus, which is a 2 energy cost common Evo. Really nice, and I would run it just because it has the easy to get Evo, which is cheap too. Now we have Implosion a bit on the higher scale at 6 energy, but it's destroying enemy energy card, and with the Fury effect, if you have no cards in hand, destroy 2 energy cards. Yeah, I gotta say that's pretty good, especially if something that has energy ramp, you would put them back a bit, but of course, I just gotta say, pretty decent card. Not sure if I'd run it, but I gotta say, it's still pretty good. Now quickly, we go to the cores. The Magic Shield, which is plus 60B, 650B. I think that's the highest we've had for any B-Power edition. And then the Flaming Fist, which has plus 250B and plus 3 damage. I really like that. You just gotta hope your opponent doesn't take that one. Now for the toy itself. Wow. This is such a nice Ultra. It actually looks like a dragon. Honestly, it's so close to a dragon. I love this. It has these small arms here which do move back and forth, and I'll show you what happens when you fold it up. The head is very well sculpted. I like how they did this quite a bit. Now we have the wings, and I'm just gonna point something out. The base is an orange plastic with the red painted on, which is why it's a kind of a bit off shade. I'm not going to say it's bad, but that's the reason why. It's because they painted over orange plastic. Pretty good idea, actually. And then we have the tail over here, and of course, just the small details, which make it all the better. Now we have the legs, and you can see that it has the pegs on the back over here, which is for stability when it's standing up, because it needs that just so it doesn't sway to the side. And that's something I'm actually going to cover when I fold this up. Then after we have, well, I'm not going to spoil what that is because it is a bit of a spoiler. And now we compare it to the basic. As you can see, everything is so much more defined in the deluxe, probably because they have more freedom when it comes to what they can actually do, since the magnet's no longer on the bottom. Here it's on the top and it flips open. I really like how they did the wings. It looks really accurate to the show too. And so is this, but again, just extremely accurate to the show, which is what they're based off, really. Now for the tail, as you can see, it kind of has it's got a completely different curve shape going on, and the details on the side. Overall, I just gotta say, it is just much more defined than the original basic Drago over here, but I still like Dragonoid. I gotta say, it's still a nice looking Bakugan. Just because it's a core Bakugan doesn't mean it's bad. So yeah, here it is. Oh, and oh, for the B-Power, it's on the side. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to close Drago. The first thing you do is you put the arms all the way back. So now that you've done that, we're going to take the feet, we're going to fold them in, alright, and then roll it back. Alright, if you guys saw that, I'll do it again. You fold the feet in, alright, fold the feet in, and then roll it all the way into its body. Then you put the head down, roll the tail up, all the way, alright. Now you finally get the wings in, and you put that back latch down, and here we are. Now I'm going to show where the arrow is. Points in this direction over here. And at first I actually really hated the idea of these pegs, I'm going to be honest. I thought it was a really bad idea. But as you can see, when it doesn't exactly tilt over to hit them, and if it's tilting that much, it's probably not going to do very well regardless. So it doesn't even affect the rolling path. So really good job there. I'm glad they didn't do this like Reptac. And overall, the rolling path is fairly round. It does have this little bump here, but it's not bad at all. So again, really good design there. And I'm going to show you guys how it opens, not like that. So let's get right into that. Okay, so I have the Hide Matrix set up, and we're going to try rolling Drago Ultra. So let's do this. 3, 2, 1, Bakugan Brawl. And as you can see, he does flip quite a bit, and he did hold the Baku core, surprisingly. I have had an issue where he flings it, so let's try this again. 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, that's the issue. It actually flings the Bakugan core. 3, 2, 1. Again! Please land. Oh, and wow, he grabbed 2 cores but flipped over. So he does have issues trying to land on his feet, as you guys can see. Alright guys, I'm going to conclude my thoughts on Dragonoid Ultra. Starting with the toy. It is one of my favorite looking Ultras. I love the sculpting on the head and the mold for it. It looks just like a dragon and just so nice. But I want to mention one issue. When it is opening, if it picks up a Baku core too much to the front of it, then it will usually just fling it. And that was seen in the test rolls, and I've done numerous rolls before and after that. And of course, it just kept on flinging Baku cores. This could be used strategically if you know that it's going to subtract B power and damage rating, but most of the time you're not going to know that. So that's one thing you need to consider when you're running this Bakugan. Though TCG-wise, I gotta say that it's got some pretty solid base stats. Also, Magic Shield, pretty good for the higher B power boost it can provide. Also, it has some cheap evolutions going for it in Bakugan Resurgence, which is something I really like about it, that has common ones. And then this is nothing too impressive, and I already mentioned my thoughts on that. So if you guys want to get this, definitely get it. It's really good looking, and it can be good in the game using the evolutions that are coming in Resurgence. So that's all for this video. If you guys like this video, leave a like. If you want to be updated for all my Beyblade and Bakugan content, hit the subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching, and remember to brawl on.